I was listening to a book today that was talking about habits and how to like change the patterns of thought that we have that aren't serving us. And it was referencing these like ruts that are in our minds that just continue to think or have the same beliefs over and over again. And how many times we try to just like change the thought pattern or stop doing something that we've always done, and how that is often more difficult than putting something else in place. So when I think about myself and how I've changed the things that I think about most often, it's been a process that a lot of times took a lot longer than I wanted to. But it reminds me of this comment that I heard when I was in a class at my church actually many years ago, and one of the teachers would say, "Go only as fast as the slowest part of you is ready for." And what that has meant to me over and over again is being aware of what I can actually change, and recognizing that the awareness and being able to even recognize something that is a challenge or is a problem or a complaint or a distraction, like all the things that may come into my awareness, often for me would be followed immediately by judgment. And so when I am able to recognize and have that awareness and also let go of the judgment, I'm much more capable of doing something different, having something new be the new pathway that I'm creating in my brain. So suddenly those ruts that have always taken me in a certain direction or always, been the pattern before start to shift a little bit. And I start to create a new pathway of thinking and therefore a new path in my life, literally. So there's so many different places where this shows up and areas of change that I've experienced where if you try not to do something or you try not to think about something or not respond in a certain way, it's usually a lot harder than deciding what you want to do instead. So I like to really focus on, okay, how do I make this just a little bit easier? Back to move only as fast as the slowest part of you is ready for. If we're focused on this goal that's way out here and we're sitting here, it's really easy to get stuck in the distance between the two. But if we instead recognize that every little step along the way is just getting a little bit closer, and sometimes as you're gaining capacity and strength and confidence, the steps that you're able to take become bigger, and suddenly it doesn't require all these baby steps. You suddenly see yourself kind of leaping forward and leaping ahead. So I'm not sure how all that connects, but it was on my mind today thinking about habits and how easily they can be missed and the impact that they have. So, like slowing down to just be aware of what's frustrating you, what is the thing you're complaining about, what is the thing that you see you're trying to change. That's what's helped me become more aware and learn how to soften the criticism and self judgment and all of the like negative self talk that can accompany all the things that I want to change, but maybe don't see happening as fast as I want them to.